How's it going, Rail fanners? Turbo Concept here, and welcome back to Roadkill Sandbox. And today we're back into the commuter line, and with this battle for the Dutch EMU versus the JR Series 203 class. So even this is absolutely to start all the way for the commuter service against time and battle, and of course there must be the inbound sessions. And looks like both of these trains are being inbound for a fight against Japanese and against for ourselves to start with. So because without further ado, we have 10 coaches in against for a very long 5 turns in the rear. It must be long enough. It must be having for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extended units. And because this is only one for the extended units as well, 8 extended units in the JR series, and 2 power units as well, and also 2 power units on the EMU and the JR series as well. And this is the black units. 2 black units are on the front and rear, and the motor will be in the front and rear as even possible. So without further ado, let's begin service in 15% time. So looks like, and here we go as the race started. Before these trains were going off the coast, so because then the last time that we weren't able to do like this one before, as the trains will start able to battle before. So let's get to be seeing for the cinematic view as the trains will roll down, as even possibly that we're doing this for. So as the trains is gonna be to do like this one say, and we're gonna be making onto this intro video soon, and but not before it's very fast. This is in Philippines, and because this must be Japanese railways as well. The JR series called Japan Railways. As it looks like in front of the windows, and probably the JR series coaches are just gonna be on their way to for this only last moments. So the JR series coaches and the EMU coaches are on their way to our first stop, and because of this very first time as well. So looks like this is absolutely gonna be taken without to start again for a very start for this only one moment. So I just using for the DCC constant adapter, I connect 4 of these trains and make all the way to stop, as before this wasn't gonna be to do so. As the train arrives into this station, it looks like we're gonna be complete stop in for our 15%. But even for that, this isn't gonna be to take around for this very seriously, as before we're gonna be taking on to this front as well. 21 cars as well, 22 cars we have there in sight, and looks like the JR coaches and itself for this one. I think this isn't gonna be very right to do so, as the train will be completely stopped. I'm sorry, I just already missed it for just this once. As the train continues to battle, and we really sorry that we think that the train will be gonna be stopped on time. Unfortunately, we have to wait for the 5 minutes until all passengers will be aborted, including the JR series from Japan and even for other ways, like Dutch railways or British rail. Because when you think this isn't gonna be very easy to do so, as the trains are going for even outbound and making us reverse. Once all the passengers have been aborted, it's time to say all aboard, and here we go! And the train is going to be moving very slow, and there must be the JR series is going to be on our way very quickly. I think the train is going to be moving so quick, I think this is not even possible to do so, as the train is going to be catching up to the EMU, as this train is going to be very something quite as quick as possible. I think the train is going to be catching up with the EMU for some kind of dots as well, so I think I just gotta be started to act like LaserJet as well. I think the EMU is going to be catching up with the EMU. And the race is off, with all passengers have been inside of the train. as because of the shuttle line is going to be very fast, and looks like the JR series is going to be catching up very quick, and it's going to be coming fast. And I think we forgot to tell about for the electrifications, and we just going to be really started to slow down, and because all of a sudden the JR series coach is getting a little bit for something. I think the JR series is giving up this race, but I'm sorry to do so. But the train is going to be hitting around for the railroad crossing. I think this is going to be way too fast, or even too quick. Now this next stop into the station will be very much quick as possible. I think the train race is going to be exactly even, most likely terrible, as even possible to do so. So the train is going to be taken around for this one. And what about the JR series? I think it's going to be very far away, and such as possible to do. We met things around for here. So the train will be stopped around for this. Next stop will be absolutely to this station, and looks like the JR series coach is gotta be very quickly to find around for this one. And but looks like the EMU is going to make our way to selves. And this is even for a fully getaway for this one. So as the train will be decoupling around for this something. So the train has been arrived into this station. But since the train is absolutely going to be started to override, and about for this station, it is about to miss it. It's gone all the way for that way. And I'm pretty not sure that the train is overshotting the stop. So the last time that the EMU just overshot the railroad crossing and ended up having for, and it's something is going to be very in trouble, but a complete stop in the middle of the train. As you can see, the JR series has finally into a complete stop right into that commuter line as well, into the commuter station as even possible, so the passengers doesn't going to get in, especially for that. So and because the passengers re-entered and we're on our way to our final destination, and about for this. And let's continue to our race as the passengers are board once again, and we're on the way for this as well. So possibly the train is gonna be making ourselves moving even faster than the JR series coach. I think the JR series is gonna be moving too close to ourselves, and looks like there are two trains that is gonna be come together. But since it's absolutely gonna be making so very fast as well, not even possible to do like I say. And before, this isn't gonna be to take around for this very quick or a little bit of stuff. So I just making a little bit very close at about for just German railroad or railways. I think the EMUs and the JR series is gonna be catching up. Unfortunately, the EMU wins. Now, we pretty possibly to do like I say, the EMU is going to be so quicker than the JR series coach. And as you can see, the JR series is going to be coming fast. And but looks like we're going to be to take around for this even strategy for off the line. The EMU is about to start slowing down, even for to do like this itself. And the train is going to be moving into the another railroad crossing and about for this. Just like it's going to be ahead of this one. As there is the JR series. Is going to be to take it around for this fuely maximum speeds of 16. So it's going to be taken away for just only one thing. So as the JR series, where is it? But there it goes. It's too slow. I don't really is that it must be for just only one thing. It should be going to be going for the high speed rails more than the JR series is going for 15. And it's went up into the bridge before we're going to be end of this video. So that somewhere is going to be high speed heist around for here, and but looks like the EMU wins. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be way more even quicker than that. And I just already set into the high speed. I forgot to do like itself into, but I don't really guess in about for this moment that I forgot to set even for the different speeds in about for set up to 16. so I really don't think that the train is gonna be going to win. But perhaps that the train is absolutely pretty faster, but to do so, what Lee guess is gonna be to do we never found for just a little bit. It runs a little bit late, but perhaps the train is already stopped in a completion, and because it's behind the train, but to look like this one. As you can see in front of the JR series coach, and the EMU coach has just in front of the lead, and as you can see the back of the EMU coach as well, so the extended units in about this only way, so it's not gonna be saying for sorry about with this. And that is wrapping up to the end of this video and about to do so. But if you enjoy for about for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And finally, the EMU wins. And because of this one is probably they never getting off the train, but they sure did. And because this is only one thing, that is one fact, that this one train is absolutely only one winner that we before. This one is gonna be congratulations about for this train, and but to do so that I made even possible to do like this one, and also the JR coach. That doesn't make even sense around in this America. That doesn't exist in United States and around America. As before, even the New York Centrals is about for this one. And because nearby in the station in the metro line, because don't forget to like and subscribe. And that the laser jet is absolutely watching myself to do so as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll be see you in tomorrow's another videos for against 4. Thanks for watching. That we just gonna be met here right there as soon as possible. That we're gonna be doing for another commuter rail systems during onto this one, and up next we'll be headed all the way to Go Transit as even possible. So this is Concept signing off, and that is all that I ever to say.